Abusuan like video share mo before from na ono so enye bi enhwe se unsubscribe to the channel no so other room subscribe and be part of the family. Na ye nyina ye beka ya abra na Kufuado eye Ghana mampanyi a COVID ebaye no. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia suggested the man say Ghana ye hospitals e wo ha no isua ni senti no omun create bibi e fe na agenda 111 hospitals na mmoa emayenya more facilities for the health system no. Na sanhihye no NPP amonyoko no led by Nana Kufuado ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ehyaase ye bia bedum pempenso bi na NDC eba aban no say omato na jejem kakra ema ene pressure akomusu ye pa na honorable Kwabna Mintah Akandoh ono ene health minister wa responded to sansem na ene eya sempa na wajiatum say sa hospitals ne sanhihye na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne Nana Kufuado hyase no ade papa na omubehwe se omubeto so na omwatumi awie hospitals no na aboa amaga na pomuden ene yayarehwe hu nsensem no etimi akoyi afenso no odinsem bi atudwa edi afa recruitment a omoye edi afma nurses a enya asem ketwa yengibre na yenkutie nsem a odi atudwa no yenso yadwenkyere yemfantu
nim yese enka mama care no na yeguso a yehwe the implementation se sen na niema besi akọ and then we so aba beka ho say free primary health care eno no say ye kan ye nim say sani abene ke to da ekuhudu bi wo ho msi o ye be kokro nketua mu ye be ye free screening ne den ende nka nkra na taye eti say abanka say me di we ba beka ho a dia na ama ho akohia se ye afede ye beba wo fie ye be ko schools mu ye be check pressure ne sa niema no
yo mini andi dika machia obi a wotie na wi bia na Ghana yapomudin hyehye mu no poto kasa mu no ye be kase we are moving from sick care to health care oni be ya adwen se ye man nipa nyare ya ambeso be kwa yare sabia na ye obi be a friend universal health coverage e was ye drew ho we are self and nyina obi a priest obi do universal health coverage eno asechire ne sen asechire ne say babia wo bia any o status in community any say wo sika wo woni sika wo e wo say wonya ayarehwe pa na yen Ghana for no yenya nuru ho mami kan nyintum say abanya hodo o maba abetwa mu nyina na obi a ye na famu de na mmom wo say ka no kreche ye ho say de aka no so ye den edoso inti summary ye pese yesesa yen ayare hwe ne ayare sa eho ne mamu ye ko ye nimu yi se ne wudi kan ye no ye the chiefs compound aba ye the National Health Insurance Authority aba ni nyina beboa na mmom ye se ahu se bibia fa non communicable diseases enso ekuyen hypertension diabetes stroke cancer eno su kunyen nti so hwa aban bia ba o hawo ewo mani mu no ne pe ho pomasibre ndi be hu se non communicable diseases na kunyen no eno so no bebre no enye covered by the National Health Insurance no na wo se ye ne den wo se pe fotuo bia no se de bebo ho ban eno ne mahama care no ye de ba wie ye no na yewa John Mahama hu say so ofa oman bia any empo Ghana ya yare hwe nsemu a utimi hu say ko hamu nchichemu adi otwe agina primary health care the 20% na ya above the regional teaching hospital and I don't know do no complicated stage intino is say the bia ye be ya hoboa say ye kokon yare no I was say akuyachi ni ku bia nyarewa ni free ba na de di kan ye fe be promotive ye fe be preventive ye fe be early detection yo nyarewa ni bi wo ho a se wo hu ni ntemo a utimi bo ho ban onyini che ebi wo nso a wo hu ni ntemo a ubehu no na kum because bi wo kwa ommo nka ye your cancers ni bi wo ho a hu symptoms kra ndi obehu no na ebekun no your uncle for bebrea omunam I mean gaswa bebre no hypertensive omukra omunim. In 2021 survey bi ye survey bi Ghana ha ye beto odwane say one more hypertension no wuyi mu wo ha emu aduasa num pe na omunim so mo hypertension. Did you na ho me de menyare me de mini yare bia me de mini hypertension o onim so obi enu no free primary health care no about 3 or 4 components and nine ye be miensa na 9 de di kan ene say ye ba be ni free na ni free no de be boa ne say obi wo ho a enam so ko hospital obetue sika ni nti hospital no onko ana obe delay ana symptoms ne ba oh mamenko drugstore na menko to aduro oh me wa haban wo ha mamenko te nom na me hu say nti obe delay sa and the answer no obeko hospital no na yare na ginsam usually no ebedru ho no na ne kon no ne boa be yeden ana so say bi ho kra yentumi nko yare no because aduru ba bia aginsam nemom so we use our protocol say financial barrier. So we use our financial barrier ni free wono nim say okwa e free dia yare wan eboba obeden obekontem. Inti yenka say the whole yentumi yenru ba bia your whole healthcare system no ye be any free. Nemom de e say primary healthcare level and no any ehemfa. Baby it is a chips compound. Baby it is a health center. Baby it is a polyclinics. Inti say oh you able to say ebia inti I don't know your curative aspect no ho, your promotion aspect no ho, and your preventive aspect no ho. The curative aspect ni be to say bia wonya diarrhea bi. Wonya respiratory infection bi. Wonya malaria bi. Those minor okọ na say wonni national health insurance okra na free. Ibe treat you. Now, maybe a concentration.
Enya sabia biemu.
Enya sabia biemu. For
program no no your private we ni bi
exactly. Inti match mu ho ansa
okay.
Matwaso.
Okay.
Inti your health facility bia and the rank and the level. Inti betnya your private facility but chips.
Okay.
And a health center at Andrew Hospital. But what I say again. You need charge for I am from Christian Health Association of Ghana. I wa yonkofa. I wo isheye. I wo no mo ya resabi emu ko na buying the fa doctor for my wonom. I buying the fa nurse for my omo. Nti omo so they will be on board.
Okay.
Ye bedu baabi a ye nya nru ho no so me ka ho. Ye bedu baabi no obeko community bi mo. Ni o community pharmacy. Obedu baabi no ni o school sick bay. Ye be convert no to school clinics. A bit part of the free primary health care. Community pharmacies, a better baby no, a bit more screening nibi. Maybe preventive as make about screening. Because on bet me is screening. But you know ho. Until I make us say, yeah, shall send a crank. So who? Yes, shall send a crank, Madu have a man can we say. And ya to prove yeah, free primary health care in the whole Ghana within 2026. Yeah, Yanasa. In the out of the 261 districts, they are selected 150 for the first year. And for the first yes.
Across the 16 regions.
Across the 16 regions. Yeah, region back could be any foreign in a derby. In the over Greater Accra, it be a far Greater Accra, it be a far 3 districts be Abanpo.
Criteria ben mujina so they selected.
Fantastic. In the criteria, no Ghana Health Service was definition of underserved communities. In the region bia ye be kono omo criteria omo hwe say no qualify as underserved communities. In any case, whether underserved or not underserved, no, the ultimate aim is say by the end of 2028 the whole Ghana will be covered. But to start with, the priority is the underserved area. Enunti say ukwa say bia mu na sa man no ayi no bia diarrhea mu na da no free. I'm going back again. And no aye free awie no. And no a normal national the finances scheme no say e be betua kania the national health insurance the betua. You are not going to reinvent the wheel. You can set up any bureaucratic structures be national health insurance na.
National health insurance.
And no and the betua.
National health insurance for budget no this year akosoro na say
akosoro since say
percentage say
so you better national health insurance sika no around 6 billion expenditure no more cap to see am no ka say you will between about so day we ne ka ho about 9 to 10 billion inti anobi e dey be free primary health there you adwo ma kan ne say sika bia eba national health insurance nimu ni nyina no ye nti bi nko ba bia se na banda da ne ye no na emom de gusu bia no
se na parliament po asemunya bi no se na common fund bi na bi sa
realignment on capping law no e different from e bia constituency project but realignment the under say chere ne say you beka say bia a few year 10 billion emu 10 billion e 6 billion be national health insurance for dia can back to consolidated fund dia bi before
okay
but what you say na you adwo ma say there be say 10 billion na ye mfa 10 billion ni nyina nko health sector nim the health sector nim no ebi e free primary health care ebi e mahama cares ebi inti sa sika ni nyina na ye de be gum no en na ma national health insurance sika no akosoro aye benya bi e de beye inti for example say woje 6 billion 2024 na wanya 9 to 10 billion now yo projections now we say oh may hear about 1.2 billion to roll out free primary health care who is card be but are you following
me overburden national health insurance
so good
because near wo can free primary health care no ye no se ye hwehwe nipa na pomudin e dan a nipa bebre benya nipa bebre o mo yare anko mo nko hospital o mo bam eti so kita health card na obeko and onso ni sika sembe ba beka ho fa burden bi emro so meto national health insurance fund.
I think I catch us sebe yan rashes our program for the past 1 year stakeholders engagement one after the other including media men Ghana Medical Association, GRMA, Pharmacist Society, pharmaceutical manufacturers, media, civil society, wild engagement for the past 1 year. They are rushing your projections. The calculations. You name the capacity of the national health insurance. My culture will say, you be here 1.2, and yes, I mean, the American. I'm being specific with figures. Say, you be here 1.2 billion Ghana cedis for the free primary health care. And I've told you, say, some national health insurance formula, no, every year it goes to Parliament for approval. In 2026, in the 2026 formula, no, you factor free primary health care woman, you won't sika. Edaho. And as part of our preparation, who say, and your policy be keke, and ye be announced no. Yeah, who preparations are yeah. Preparation be in the whole country. Yeah, what do you call it? Equipment status. So be call ayaresa BAB. Near my cardiac machines, a deba ye juma ewo in Ghana. And yeah. So we a hospital at Wahaba Kwa. We hospitals will have back one. Only 5% and they work the basic a year or mutimi a year side and 5%. Oko the public sector so west and we are about 2%. And to start with, no, you have to start with retooling of the health facilities. And as I speak to you now, Munkro for representative on the Spinters Road. Warehouse no it say ha no ha ya import equipment and we've invested more than 500 million Ghana cedis in equipment and no more will come to demonstrate say ya boy your home
equipment no and no call him because so can chip compound no baby amadwen call ya say me makokọ sa chip compounds ni bi na ko do ho no mo na hwe niema e wo ho a ne wo campo say hospitals bebre ni akade no e hokra de ye west
you can the same thing
nti say eno ka program
you say to demonstrate to you say ye nim challenge no nti say ye be ye bibia ti sa e ho na was ye sha ase free so for a couple of days ago so hu ya many nua fellowship fusu kwache e visit niema na I ready e be for distribution no nti BP apparatus, your glucometers, your incubators, your a number more than 24,532 different pieces of health, basic health equipment. The second is here, no. If you be mbesaba, you find retooling in the agro. Apart from that, you benya bibi to say kiosk, container-based structures. You highly populated areas like marketplaces, like lorry parks. And also, at least you bet to me a day health professionals akoguho momaye screening nibi any ade. Now the component of the preventive maka the curative aspect, diarrhea, malaria, respiratory makeno. Now so called prevention na a bit to say screening and screening you who do be your breast cancer screening, your blood pressure checks, your blood sugar testing, your body mass index assessment, your NCD risk counseling, mental health screening, your a number of screenings. And also a package in the home. And they are promotive and also promotion of sexual and reproductive health, promotion of menstrual hygiene, promotion of family planning and contraception, and also antenatal and what have you, and also home. All these services, your package. Ya catch will say. And now say a person rolling out near where the challenges at the beba. They are building on it. Nien kase. Yen yang copy quaternary level of hospital. So UGMC in Kahon. Kolebu in Kahon. The free primary health care no. A be apart from the free no, which is only one aspect of it no. A reset of our health system. Send your be responsive to prevention, promotion, and equity. Baby, I will be access to quality health care. So we sikao, so we need sikao. We but somebody kakaya no. Our limit. Inti yatima ma free ya nya refer to ebia kolebu. Untimi nko kolebu nko kase. Oh, I roll out free primary health care intino. My baba ayaresa free. And nothing you see a be encourage Ghana for because programs no bako complement bako each other. Inti say your man free primary health care now national health insurance no eka ho a na ye complete. Inti man ka say and nam say you free primary health care intino men national health insurance then you na cover. And I'm being very clear here. No, so unya free primary health care no na unya national health insurance ne ka ho a na no na complete. Inti medika ka bebia ye beye no chip compounds, health centers, polyclinics.
Inti say ukonya free primary health care ni wie na unni national health insurance ne dia yetimi diagnose wo yare no kora anhwe ya bekafi so unni national health insurance card no a
say diagnose yare no na yebetimi asa ewo primary health care wa for example yakọ diagnose yare ne or chips compound yebetimi refer to health center yebetimi refer to polyclinic na mum say bro so a na yakọ regional hospital ne teaching hospital ho dia okọ hwa ntumi ko kase me free primary health care ntie uhia unless of course ebia mahama cares and so bebam na ye bia NCDC bia specialized care uhia. That's also a different argument altogether, but it is important. And the na menu aba ne kan efa omwa e was say your definition your definition bi wo I've forgotten the terminology we use your uncofo bi wo ho classify omo as needia omo dey free. And you give a right example, people above 60 years nema. But yes. But you see, you know baby you see your healthcare needs ni na free. Why we have a collapse system no? And we have practical experiences. In the bibia na I was here to yen nkakra nti I am very 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 sure say Yankopon adom na Ghana ni no enim de ohwe anim onim de all expect na obi wo ho a o se me de if you say wo me kra me nyare da ayaresa bia kra me nko obi da me mfa mo ho safo hene we nya de de boy ho safo hene yes say obi hu say wo hypertension say wo ni bi obi hu status sankrofo no anhwe ya da na yare no bebo no bi akwa ayaresa bia no amabim nti those people will reach out to them yeba ko mfiefiem health workers ebi wo ho a meko akurase bi no ma bodawuro no ma hia na omo screen wo no mo etu omo fo nti no saa ye system na ye wo sesi ane say yare ansa na ya sa yare ene ye national health insurance ne invest so much in it no see e fee say free primary health care no ye ni year I be reduce the cost in the craft for your sickness no because in some cases you bit me prevent it. In some cases see you detecting on time you to me and managing so and so ye and could do complication stage no inti apart from say a free no me there I am me depa ne say I was say you consider a quiet fast way nyare wani be twa boy ho ban free home so it becomes a very comprehensive and I say a complete health system then koye say mribia no yantwen akopem say nipa nyare ansa na akosa ho ya
one is say edu say
ajena one
edu say
nyame adaroma so hwe 2026 budget ni mo a aban ehye say yanyemu be 10
2026 budget
yes ehye nti ajena one ba bi ewo bia no na me ya adomo a Ghana sika dia shem no you better say e be put it to good use. We have about 3 options. You will be more why quite a high number abayan kasa den sika be shem ni awie but what I say that's the first option. You will be more why any corporate Ghana any sorry e be to say chag amedi kan and Christian Health Association of Ghana you know more sa ngita hudie no they be why so Catholic for more hospitals bebre e wo man nim nti ba ko bi esi dwaboso de no betimi awie na matoa so eno se de be ma omo aban nje omo kapre sorry no mudi sa ye fa doctor for ma omo ye fa nurses for ma omo aban na ye bibia e de ma omo nti omo no enye profit oriented hospitals je no omo be sa. The third option also the pure private sector e binu mo hwa bi wo kra 10% 20% completion nti se wo hwi na se wo ska na fi se obetimi dia hyem na wa wie na oni aban akonhyehye e bia bed operate and transfer and as subject to renewal about 10 or 15 years na bia wada na ama aban sa hyehye nyina they are all on the table and no be boa yen ama yetumi awie a high number of them than say you be German pro you John Mahama ahye say project bia na ban ba ye oban inherit ye no ba kokora ni ho e be abandon
into 2026 ye wo I think said the 4th month mun ye we
yes
into ya approve budget no said this year anye bia be 10 e wo se ye
sane
ebi wo ho no mo contractor bi wo ho ye adwuma sabri ye kasa
yes some of them with for example on Friday or so many contractors in the ACI or more money site and I encourage them to go back to site and I'll hit the road very soon to go for inspection.
He found the say contractors in the also.
Oh, especially more at above civil works. I was about if I say 85% and above, we've asked them to go back to the site. So
and maybe you on my area.
No, back when we are no, yes, a year. There were 80% and maybe what say, can say, oh, yeah, total, like 65 or 70% because of the equipment aspect. But they make an artist here. Hospital, no, and you break a mortar, no, facilities now on the equipment, so come home. Into your civil works and crown, no, I'll say install equipment in Yadi. Into Bako anywhere, to see America say. And if you need more information, about you know now. About 4.8 billion Ghana cedis has been spent on Agenda 111. And if you per se
and you know must say pa nyina wo mu no
oh obi wo ho a ye ko commission ye dem pa kosim ba equipment bi ani ho hospital nyam pa ne brick and mortar ebi wo nso a equipment ba ko mienu bi esi baabi ba bia ni ho a sabi ye ba afoforo na miensa bi wo a eye debatable ni ameko ho nyina ba ko kra no ye wi. But that is not the bone of contention. That is not my ayikra. What I'm saying is that ye be wi kwan bi e fa so a ye be wi no we are planning. Ye de hye egu ho yes ye so mu an yes ye bibia basa da bi ye be planning ni ahwede ye betimi di ensa som sa 4.8 billion no and ye planning year nke no kwan betimi wi be 20 na no an say ye 100 and da bi no nyansa bi anim. And what we are going to do is that we are going to plan ni ehun say oh aban e betimi di sika sei e na ahyem nti we no yenye we nti ensam free ho na we nso yemfa ma nkrankra we nso se ne be ya because ye ka say ye pebe 20 billion Ghana cedis de ko wi agenda 111 e bia be 10 years kan enya sa 20 billion no. Because don't forget say the health sector is one out of the many ministries we have, and we have a country to govern. Enya de Ghana sika nyina, I agree, and the health sector is, for me, is the most important sector of the country. It has direct correlation or reflection on productivity of the country. But then mumunso no, I was saying who say ye to me for my sika nyina enko ye we nti I was see a plan and who say okay the nyade e betimi nya 20 billion Ghana cedis e de awie dia e kwan be na e betimi adwen yie ni ahye aye nhye a eno so no e betimi aboa yam ya awie. That is nti omra ye de bebie ye de bia ye tumu a ya tum nti for example you be fa verification, pin verifications on the recruitment of portal from 16th to 20th, 5 days. We are pharmacists, technicians, PA, that is physician assistant, CRAs, and also you be a portal from 22nd to 25th. That is 4 days. We are into this time.
This month, and I say
this month,
yes,
into this time round, and yes, you find nurses and midwives on Kwa Debbie. Your oncophobia allied health sciences, allied health professionals say for a very long time yemfa obi wa dwumamuda nti omoso ye be mo quota nti omo de ese be no from 27 to 1st May 5 days and some ya nurses and midwives nti upper east and upper west ye be no 4th May to 5th May 2 days near 2 nti ye region
2 days anya short to do
ye region by region nti 2 days. In the 2 days, no, you got upper East.
You buy announcement, Anna.
Yeah, announcement. Yeah, announcement for the past minutes.
The health workers in
India, they are following keenly. Except that details when you inform to and we'll bring these details very soon out. In the upper East and upper West districts in Nimono, you better declare vacancies, no. Now what you see, Savannah and Northeast districts, no. Yes, you can choose a region, no. No, I can say, be my choose. A region in regional capital or there be wow you will give you the opportunity to choose the district
I say ukonyina one na be choose
nti one choose na yema dia. I hope you will not blame anybody. Nti Oti and Bono East e be bien 8th to 9th May. Volta and North Western North and Ahafu 10th to 11th. Volta and Northern regions on the 12th 1 day. Nti usha there were about 8 regions via priority areas because I want a problem. So, health workforce on from Upper East, Upper West, Savannah, Northeast, Oti, Bono East region, Western North, and a half and we move 2 days. Ghana Kenya 1 day, Volta and Northern regions 1 day, Central and Western regions 1 day, Bono and Ashanti regions. Nti, and you will be never forced to be say, Koha, and I said there be any sir. Oka medical doctors need you know. You know. And you see, many about on my way. You do baby. I memory. Obeko district be more. Na medical doctor ba kokre ni ho. I agree. Say you onima bi wo ho was aban ye. And a more team ye. Aban ye. Near the motivated health professionals. E be bo mo homoden. Me a me dimiti atumu. Echo regions ni bi MPs ho DCs assemblies I accept say or more accommodations, befitting accommodations. Me catch almost up say posting the pabaha or some man befitting accommodation near the ade. Ebinum boko to the extent some more cars. In other regions. But you see, in this case, no, Minyaba, you can't say you pursue medical doctor be to a cheap compound and now say health center. Almost all the district hospitals are in the district capitals. So it is the district capitals they are going. And for me, and I say this with a heavy heart, people disagree with me, but I'll say it everywhere. Say, Draboso, Ubifri Antobia, or Koko Kriani, he's been the backbone of this economy. Says he can't be any training me. Says can he be any training where I will take conso yechi. Says he can't be any training medical doctor. Anyway, we are school. I agree there are difficulties in those areas. And I will say, because a home developer you're very remote in internet, you pursue ko how they won't call. But Sani Pano, see it Otinico ko there, says he cannot, and found more money hobra. Are you being fair to that person? People may disagree with me, but I have a very strong position on this issue. I will continue to do my best. Engage stakeholders who will prove. So I'll share a manifesto on your fan. You find 1-1. The motivation. We are never be anywhere except that in my case, I work before I come and sit on air and talk. So I share me. Yes, there be animal who make kasa. Me yeah, Jumano. Into the many hope I'll come and communicate for people to understand.
And no, oh, dear, no, who hear me, the South Statia Casaka say, I buy one not famu dear, was
yes.
It's a Nipano, I was accommodation near the manual area, one as a medical doctor. Na government are making some provision, no, se me qua. Na fe would decision I would take is a any one sang Kawakatria. Na ye to me who if you say bisono or
sometimes, you know, with the greatest deal of respect, in some be a while, yeah, give a Brian Tiasie. But sometimes some of the issues must not come out of the minister. Maybe behind the scene, I will explain some of the issues to you. Sometimes I won't sit on this platform and tell you some of these things. But sometimes it's not fair. In as much as I will agree, and I am the first person to agree, so there's a lot we have to do. So what I say, this is a beer porter. That's one case I will choose. Or district, and you'll be near the Okoho. Abain, I want to say it. Abain would declare vacancies. Yeah, about 50% of our medical doctors in this country are in Greater Accra alone. If you combine two regions, we are hitting 60 to 70%. We have how many regions? 16 regions.